This is the intro
to the Love Jar for Damage Show.
Yeah.
Hi, Sparkles. Welcome back to my channel, Love Drunk for Diamonds. How is everybody doing? I hope everybody is doing okay. Today is Beat It Friday. Yeah. So, today we're going to do this beautiful sunflower with this blue butterfly with 28 colors. So let's start. I almost finished this bottom row. Let's see how far we can go. So sometimes I'm going row for row. Sometimes I going by little blocks, stitching this by little blocks. Just changing course now and then, right? So today is Friday. My granddaughter is coming today. I think it's now 2 weeks that I did not see her. So I'm excited that she's coming over. Because at this moment, I need a little bit of fun in my life. Yes. Just need a little bit of fun. It was a really awful week, I must say. Yes, even love drunk is going through some things sometimes. Yes. There was a few things that happened this week. I'm really broken. I'm really sad. So yeah. I don't know if I must talk about it. I want to talk about it, but I have to discuss this with my children first. If they want me to talk about it. If they agree with me. It's not that I don't. It's not that my children are decide for me what to do or what not to do. But I have to think about them too, right? But I can tell you guys a little bit of the story. One thing I can tell you guys, If you have little children or grandchildren, maybe, yes, make sure that you keep an eye on their phone. As a mother, I do that. So now and then, it's different. Sometimes I do it every 3 months. Sometimes I'm so busy that I don't really think about it, but I keep an eye on. Oh, I lost the beat. I watch my children's phone, right? Because they are on social media, and social media, a lot is happening on social media. Let me take my ring off because it's touching the table every time. So I have to act up this week. There was some things happen at my son's school. It started like on Thursday or Wednesday it started. What I can tell you is, one thing I don't mess with is my children. Yes. One thing I don't like is bully. Yes. And I always tell my children, if you see a bully in a group with other children, yes, be the one that stop the bullying. Yes. Oh, I didn't put this color out. Let me take this color out of the box, out of the container. Yes. Be the one that say to the bully, hey, you must stop. Because most of the time you see a bully, and this bully is like big mouth, head, tough guy, tough person. But really they are really small inside. Insecure people, insecure children. And I'm not raising my children to be insecure at all. Everybody have that a little bit inside, right? A little bit of insecurity. Yes, everybody have a little bit of insecurity. But if you see someone getting bullied, sometimes it's difficult to be the one that say something to the bully like, hey, no, you must stop, because most of the time the bully have a lot of other children standing next to the bully and help the bully bullying. Right? You guys understand what I mean? So, oh, I'm sorry, I'm bumping. So this yesterday there was actually two incidents that happened with my son, with my little son, my 12-year-old. There was two incidents And the one, in my eyes, the one incident leaded to the other incident. Let me say this is part 1 of the story. I don't know if there will be a part 2 of the story, because I'm going to talk with my children first if they want me to talk about, so we all can learn about it. One thing I can tell you from the incident that happened Thursday, I knew what happened. My son came and tell me. But the other incident that happened, he did not tell me. My oldest son went through my son's phone. It was in the middle of the night. Of course, I was awake, stitching, right? Doing my stitching, relaxing, sitting, talking with my best friend about life stuff. Me and my best friend like to talk about life stuff, things in life, right? Real stories, serious stories, real conversations. And my son came to me and told me, "Did you see this?" He showed me something in my little son's phone. What I can tell you, I came up for my son. It was not my son's fault. I woke him up. It was in the middle of the night and he had to go to school the next day. Oh, I was thinking Rotterdam is now going to be so small, guys, so small. Wow, so small. I didn't sleep the whole night. Because in the middle of the night, what can you do? You cannot do nothing, nothing. I woke up in the morning. I was making little sunshine ready. I put my gangster outfit on, and not to talk gangster, but putting my real gangster outfit on. Everybody was upset. My oldest daughter was upset. My son was upset. And my oldest son was really, really upset. I could not control him. When this big boy is getting that, if you do something with his little brother, wow. So I called school. On the way that I was bringing little girl to school, I called up school and I told school that I'm on my way. And today I'm going to, because there is some criminal things happening, I'm going to call the police and report some children. Report some children. And if school is going to take this lightly, reporting the school too. Today, everybody is going to meet with Love Drunk, knowing who Love Drunk is. So I went to school. I can say one of the bullies was kicked out of school. Yes. Because if you do something, like you get expanded, do I say it right? You get expanded from school. But now when I came with this, they told me, they called her mother, she's going to be kicked out of the school. And she's in a higher class than my son. Because the girl didn't stop. Okay, because it's about a girl. And for the other one, I showed the teacher what I found in my son's phone. And when I showed the teacher called the police. The police came at school. I reported this boy. I was at school the whole morning. The whole morning I was there at school. Yes. So keep an eye on your children. Yes. I talked with my son. He was afraid to tell because he was thinking we are going to get into problems, because you know what we will do, right? I'm not going to tell you guys because I don't mess around with my children. Yes. And I must say, my son, my oldest son, saw two of the other children that was with the bully, right? Making their own, how you say it, their own group. He spoke to both of them because I really must say, if you see my son, you're not going to think that he's my son. You maybe, I don't know, right? You're going to maybe think he have a white mother. Let me say it like that. No, his father is white. And his mother is a brown-skinned woman. And it really doesn't matter what color you have, right? But I see people's reaction when even teachers sometimes, when I come to school or something, I have to go to school for the reports, yes, or something. They don't think that his mother is a brown-skinned lady. And I think this boy didn't realize that either. Yes. But he was standing at the lockers. And my little son told his brother, look, That is him. And my son told him 2 things. Not gonna tell you guys what he said, but he told him 2 things. The guy walked away crying. Almost like crying. Because we have to make a statement. Now you're climbing the wrong tree. Yes, you was thinking you're going to get away with this one because my son didn't tell us because he was scared. He was scared. He was thinking, oh no, he don't want his brother to go to jail. And this is a thing, I'd say, I'm going to be honest, going to make his brother going to jail. So even I want to go to jail for that one. With proud, I can say. Yes. I'm against violence, all those things. But for my children, I'm going with proud to jail, even that I never went there. Don't care. So my son was scared, didn't want us to get in problem, so he took it. And because other children at the school saw what was in his phone too, and now they was thinking, oh, we didn't saw, nobody came up for you, because he didn't tell, right? Nobody came at school, nobody came say nothing to nobody, so hey, we can do with you as we want. You got it all wrong. I also told the teacher, this time they messed with the wrong child. This one, they having the wrong one. And I told the teachers, you guys never told me that my son have a bad behavior at school or something. They tell me, no, he's a great student. So that is something that saved him too, because when I went to school and I showed them what I saw, they believed it right away. They was writing, ticking on their laptop, searching for this child on the computer to see in which class he is and those kind of things. So yeah, so the things that happen, I could not take that lightly. I reported one of the children from school, and the other one got kicked out of school. So when you think that your child, I always talk to my children, come and tell me, come and tell me. If you not talk, the problem is not getting solved. It's keep on going, keep on going. And I must say, in these days, children, really don't need an excuse to bully someone else. Sometimes, most of the time, yes, it's their own insecurities. Yes. Or they are not getting love at home. Oh, I tell you, my children are getting love at home. Yes. Sometimes they have a cute face. They're getting bullied for that, because if you have a cute face too, you're getting bullied. And maybe it's not always the cute face, but in this situation of mine, because my son have a cute face, I can tell you guys that he's a really handsome boy. Yes. So we checked his phone. The children having Snapchat these days, right? I saw like 100 friends in the Snapchat. I told them, you're going to delete everybody. Nobody have that a lot of friends, that kind of friends. Yes, everybody. Delete, delete, delete. I want to see everybody delete. Are we crazy? Except I told him those things happen because your guys making this group, that group, then you are in someone else's group, making other groups on the social media. Cut it off. You really don't need so many friends. You don't have really so many friends. These people are people that you know, but they are not your friends. Come on now. So I must say, if you see those kinds of things happen with your child, yes, you really want to beat the F out of them. I'm sorry for my French. I'm a little bit upset. I am very angry. Even if I think about it, I get tears in my eyes, and I'm really not a crier. Not crying that fast. Yes. Because what does crying help? Okay, in some situations, crying is healing too. Sometimes it's good to cry. Because I wanted really to make another mother cry yesterday. Still on this day. But you have to be the wiser one, right? You have to be the wiser one. Because I don't want my son go to jail, even if he don't care. He doesn't care. Yes. He really don't care. I cannot stop him. So we all, like yesterday, they are going to learn today. We're going to make an example out of all of them. So we have to walk through the cafeteria to go to this classroom to talk with the teacher. And when we came out with the teacher, the cafeteria. There was a lot of children sitting there. So they saw us. And I also told the teacher, after today, if my son is coming home with somebody saying boo or ba or A, B, C to him, I'm not coming at school to talk no more. I'm not even coming to school no more. I'm going to do other things and wait for the parents. I'm sick of it. Yes? And I don't every time want to blame the parents, because sometimes we do the best thing at home for our children, but our children are going to school, having other friends, yes, and think they are tough. Think that they are doing things out of the house and the parents don't even know. I was realizing, I noticed that, hey, my son, he loved his PlayStation. Oh, he loved to sit behind his PlayStation, especially in the winter. But the weather is great now. It's a good weather. My son likes to play outside too. And I noticed that he doesn't play outside so much. Me as a mother, I'm happy because I'm like, there's a lot of things happening outside. So if you want to stay inside, I'm really, really happy. I know where you are, right? Stay at home, boy. But children need to play outside too. So the reason why he didn't go outside, because my boy was scared. So that's why I tell you guys, talk to the children. I talked to him again. I told him nothing's going to happen with us. Yes. Because here in Rotterdam, I hear young children, 11, 12 years old, are walking with machetes. Are we crazy? They are walking with machetes. You guys know what I mean, right? And not only that, also with the pow things, because YouTube don't want you to say those kinds of things. Young children walking with those kinds of things. Yes. So talk to the children. I will talk to my children to see if they want me to tell the inside of the story. And there will be a part 2. But really sit and talk to, and that's why I always said, yes, we always say that, right? No, my child, when something's happened, he's going to tell me, because I leave an open space for him to, for my children to tell me what is wrong. And I told my children, say it right away so we can act and react. We can make steps. If you don't say nothing, we cannot say steps. They also went to see the school camera. But because what happened was a month ago, they didn't have the camera footage no more. But one of the teachers heard, there was a video, let me say there was a video. The teacher heard these other children, this other child's voice, and she said, I recognize the voice. And I was like, oh yeah, bullseye. Because now they want to know if my son is sure if it was this child from school. I asked my son, do you know for 100%? He said, Mom, I know for 1000%. Even there is no 1000%, but when he say 1000, then you know he know exactly who it was. So my son saw the boy by the lockers, because one incident is from a boy and the other is from a girl. So you guys understand it a little bit. So there's 2 different occasions, 2 different incidents. I reported the boy, and the girl was kicked out of school. Now your mama can go put you on a problem child school. Get the F out of here. Messing with the wrong one. Messing with the wrong one. And she wants to keep on going because she didn't stop. She wants to keep on going. You don't want to stop? I think this girl is a problem child at school, at home too. Mama cannot handle her. So watch the children. Ooh, I'm sorry guys, bumping. Because even when you think everything is going smooth, and I didn't saw nothing at my son's face. He was doing normal, being normal, acting normal. He even went outside to play. He didn't he didn't go outside. He didn't go outside a lot, but he did go outside. So I think I'm missing a color. I'm so confused today. Oh no, look it here in my face. What you talking about? In your face here. I'm so confused. Don't let people bully your children. Insecure people walking around. Insecure mothers raising insecure children. Because sometimes some mothers don't even watch the time when their kids are coming home. They don't care, and I don't always want to blame the mothers, but sometimes it's the mothers too. Not raising insecure people, not me. You have a little bit of insecurity. That's normal. Everybody have that. Everybody have something that they are insecure about. If you are dressing up and you're standing in front of the mirror and you are asking somebody, oh, is this pants fit right? Can you see my fat rolls? Isn't it not too tight? It's insecurity. Because if you're not insecure, you don't ask nobody for that opinion. You're standing in front of the mirror. Hey, I'm looking great today. Hey, looking fine. Yes? That's how we have to stand in front of the mirror. Because everybody has something. That's why I'm doing this International Albinism Awareness event. Because everybody is different. You are small. I am big. The other one is thick. The other one is thin. Yeah, the other one have a big nose. You have a small nose. The other one don't even have a nose. Come on now. No, I'm pissed off today. I'm pissed off the whole week. I'm pissed off the whole week. Yes? Everybody is different. And everybody say something mean about somebody. Even me. Yes. When you have arguing with somebody, it can sometimes escalate saying ugly things to each other. But that is then, and then it stops. We not keep on going, recruiting a whole team like you are having a football team to bully one person. Are you crazy? Insecure. Go to a therapist or something to crack up your insecurities. Don't know where you have to go for that, but just to say. Right? And nobody have to come and bite my head off today, because I'm really mad and I'm really sad and I'm really in my emotions. Because one thing, my son is not walking around bullying people. None of my children is doing that. Never. Never. My son is 12 years old, not even 13, and he have a well behavior. The only thing that the teacher called me and told me beginning of the school year that his grades are not good because my son really don't like school. That's the only thing. They never told me that he was expanded or that he have bad behavior at school. They actually told me yesterday he is a great student. They don't understand it. And that's why they took actions. And I told the teacher, if my son coming back at home, because I'm keeping him home these days, he need a little time, let me say it like that. Yes. If my son's going back to school and he come with a story that somebody's saying something to him, it's going to escalate. I'm going to waiting for some parents to come out to let me see their faces, so I can tell them what they are raising. And maybe they already know, because sometimes they already know. You don't even have to tell them that. So guys, I'm sorry for this video. I had to make sure that the one kicked out of school. The teacher also said this girl have to go for school because it's like she's my second job. So the teacher's already having problem with his child. And the other one, I'm going to sue his little ass. Yes. This generation, we have to watch out. They are walking around with stuff, with those weapons. Forming groups like they are forming a football team. Why you guys don't go form a group and go play football? You guys don't want to do that. watching too much social media thinks you guys are gangsters. Messing with the wrong child, and you guys don't know who is the family behind this child. So I hope that the problem is solved now. I made my statement. Guys, I'm feeling not amused today. I'm going to leave it here, because otherwise maybe I say some things that I don't want to say here on this channel. I hope everybody have a nice weekend. Take care of yourself, take care of your children and grandchildren. Talk to them. If something's happening to your child, go and talk to the teachers. Because Wednesday I already talked to the teacher. And yesterday when I called, I told her, make sure you have a time for me now, because actually I have to make an appointment. I told her, make an appointment. We're going to call the police today. Are you going to tell the police that they must make an appointment to talk to you? We're going to call the cops today. That's why there's no time for appointments. It's an emergency. How do you guys act where there is an emergency? You leave the emergency and make an appointment for another day. We're going to handle that another day. That's why it calls an emergency, right? Making an appointment for what? No appointments. I told her, ma'am, another time, can you please call us, made an appointment. We make a day, a free time for you. I told her, what, 3 days later, next week? When you see this video, you're going to see why it have to be now. Making appointments for what? I'm not coming here to sit to drink coffee and talk about how my son is doing at school. I know there's another appointment for that. Today, we're going to report some people. We're going to call the police, report some people. Yes. I didn't even have to tell her to kick the girl out of school, because I don't have that kind of power, right? But when I show her the voice memos and everything, she said it by herself. I told her, yes, this one have to be kicked out of school. So guys, I'm going to drink some coffee. I'm going to leave it all out a little bit and see if I can record another video, because I have to keep myself busy. It's a beautiful day today. It's really beautiful. I have my son here home with me. This poor child. Love him to death. Love all my children. I'll tell you guys more about it. I'm going to talk with them first if they want to. If they want that. But take care of your children. Take care of yourself. Love yourself. Love these little peoples. They need us. And don't let people mess with you. Act up. Be the wise one. I had to be the wise one, because I wanted to actually do other things. But I know my rights and I know the law. So I'm playing always on self-defense. So that has been taken care of. We're going to see what happens. And yes, thank you for watching. I'm out of words. Thank you for watching this beautiful beaded cross stitch is coming really, really beautiful to life with all this beautiful color. Maybe I'm going to do this little section here by myself. So I have the first row down here finished. And I see you guys in another video. There is an unboxing for you guys to come up too, actually. So stay tuned. Guys, thank you for watching. Yes, and take care of yourself. Bye, Sparkles.
This is the outro.
To the Love Drum for Diamond Show.
Yay!